Hello! Welcome back to another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club! It's poem writing time! Right where we left off. What messed up poem shall I write today? Okay, I'm feeling waterfall. Unending, that's dramatic. Happiness! Fireflies. Ooh, daydream, that's a nice word. What to pick? Romance. Heaven Sent, I like that one. Destiny, vivid, fireworks. Special. Destiny! Rain cloud! Beauty, kitty, fester. I kinda like fester. Peace, holiday. Together. Whisper, music, childhood. Explode! Melancholy. Flying, horror, ambient. Atone. Passion. Okay, pink. Yeah, let's go with passion. Meager, excitement, crimson, breathe. Joy. All the joy. Lipstick. Unstable. Wrath. Tragedy! Oh! Contamination! Secretive. Sensation. Okay, let's see. What's a word I haven't chosen? Contamination. That's interesting. Let's go tears? Fun. Bubbles. Papa. I'm guessing that's a Natsuki word. Skipping. Comfort. Helpless. Oh wait, hopeless. Oops. Yeah, hopeless. Haha, my favorite graveyard. Giggle. Vitality. Let's do love. Cry. Lollipop. Fear. Portrait. Valentine. That should make an interesting poem. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry. I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
Ah! I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great!
Were you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people?
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Monica.
That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Uh-oh. Guys. What does she mean? No sense in translation. How does she know that?
Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? I mean, I did end up writing my poem for her after all. Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Yes, I gotta do voices for all of them. Thank you.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh. Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine. See?
Sayori shows me a big smile!
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so! I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Kandy, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so?
I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Wow, that's totally usual behavior. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Kandy. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Kandy. Or maybe she has a worm in her tummy. That's a good suggestion. Maybe that is what it's up with Sayori. Or maybe she ate the eraser. Who knows? Me? Me? What? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? I'm innocent!
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Kandy. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. ... I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully! I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. That's right, Kandy's getting... getting bitches! Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. I thought it said I noticed Yuri peeing at me from her book. Wow, that's a great game. Give me that sweet Watari. I need that sweet. Let me take a glug glug. Must stay hydrated. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So, I have no choice but to approach her myself! By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. ... I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything! I didn't do anything creepy like that! In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Kandy, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed a strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? That's very fitting of her to say. Yuri's all about those deep metaphors. That's right, baby! Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess? But you don't need to put it that way! We're just good friends, that's all! Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes! Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you, best girl. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? If you get what I'm saying. Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Excuse me, game, where's my Sayori plotline? Where do I get to hang out with Sayori? Why don't I get to go be depressed with her over by the desk? I mean, I did choose all of Sayori's words. I mean, most of them. ... Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Dun dun dun. Who should I show my poem to first? Alright everybody, tell me who do I show my poem to first. It is all on you. So you better choose. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, Monica, please tell me. Who it gonna be? Do I get to talk to Yuri or Sayori first? Come on. Sayori! Sayori has been chosen! Dot dot dot. Okay, so now we get to read my beautiful epic poem to Sayori. Here it goes. A waterfall cascades unendingly, bringing happiness and joy to thee. Fireflies dance and flicker bright, whisking away in the warm summer light. Daydreams of romance fill my head. A love so true, heaven sent. Destiny brings two hearts to unite in a passionate embrace through the night. Rain clouds may bring a touch of sadness, memories of childhood and melancholy madness. But skipping through the rain hand in hand brings love and joy to our hearts and land. Tragedy and tears may come our way, making us feel hopeless and lost each day. But love, our sweet Valentine, brings happiness, peace, and joy divine. Wow, hot damn, now that was sexy. That was a good poem. I hope Sayori likes it. Come on, Sayori, we need more than ... That was amazing.
It's nice, I guess?
Come on! I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri.
No! It was for you! It was for you! God, it was for you, Sayori! I didn't write this for anyone specifically. You lie! You lying game me. It was totally for Sayori.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. but it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're really happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good! That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Kandy.
Sayori. Is there something wrong? Oh gosh. The Kermit song. I do it for you. I can't even right now. Let me get my water. Goodness above. Can't you see I'm doing this all for you, baby? Come on, Sayori. Give me a chance here. It's true we grew up together and we were childhood friends, but, you know, I've rethought my actions and I think I'm gonna go for you. Is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Uh-oh. So, the reason I chose Sayori to write my poem for is the last stream, in part 1, Sayori basically told us that she wasn't useful to us or something, and I was like, wait up, hell no, you're useful to us. We need to give Sayori some attention. We've been giving Yuri a lot of attention, but Sayori's really important to us, so that backfired horribly. Apparently, she didn't give a single shit. Nope, no shits were given. Alright, Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica. Maybe she does need therapy. Don't we all need therapy? Who shall be next? Yuri. Good choice. That's what I would have chosen. ... Decided to try something different today. That's right, because I was trying to go for Sayori and it didn't really work. Oop. I guess so. Is that good or bad? It was still a good poem, okay? Maybe it didn't have your favorite words in it, but it was still pretty sexy. Well, neither. I have my preferences. Yeah, you like when it's dark, like me. But it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. Yeah, your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. No! Yuri, no! No! Oh, I feel bad for her. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Yeah! Yuri time! Yuri time! Okay. Beach. A marvel, millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Whoa. Hello. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. Wet? Help! Ugh! But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give it Doki Doki Lesbian Club? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sand castles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Yeah, baby. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So, Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. I can be refreshing, you know. Okay, I gotta control myself. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing! Who's next, Natsuki or Monica? Let me know. Who's it gonna be? The suspense is killing me! Oh gosh! God! Hurry! Say one! Oh gosh! Natsuki! I kind of want to hear the other beach poem. Alright, let's go for Natsuki.
Yeah, no thanks.
You didn't even...
Next!
Oh, shoot! Okay, so we just got straight up rejected by Natsuki. Well, that's just great! Ouch. My feelings! Hi, Kandy. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Ah, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be booty pop! Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Yeah, give it to me! Gah! Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. And when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. That was great, Monica. You really have some strange poetry, but we like it. We like it. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Yo, we all depressed. Damn. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that! Monica, what are you doing? Take y'all's antidepressants! Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Doki Doki Depression Lesbian Club. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club! Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today?
It's cause Sayori's missing. Beautiful, sweet cinnamon roll Sayori.
Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Wow, the burns, my goodness. Ugh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Gah. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori is in here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee!
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on!
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously?
Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? Kinda worried about where this is going. Yeah, same, me too. Something is off, y'all!
So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
Honestly, Natsuki's got a point. Game, why wasn't there an option for me? Take a quick little sip. For me to go home with Sayori and make sure she was okay. The F. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Who? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so... Excuse me! What did she say, Monica? Would you like to share with the whole class? We're waiting. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right! Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted!
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... Yo, what's Yuri doing, huh? Yuri, you can... NANI?! Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! Don't say that, Yuri! You're not useless to me! You're everything. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know! Natsuki disagrees. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri! You have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere! Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! Okay, I gotta say something really quick. I was one of the OG DDLC fans when it was popular upon release. I'm excited. Hell yeah, thank you. I also was one of the big fans of it when it came out, so this is really cool for me to be doing, so I appreciate y'all watching. So I've loved the Dokis forever, and to be able to do this is just, it's a dream come true. Happy day. Anyway, let's continue. That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Kandy. The one who is truly useless. Damn! Don't say that. Oh, you didn't even know this game existed? Well, I'm glad you're here because this is a good game. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. Yeah, but Monica, what if I want to spend the day with you, huh? I would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Yeah, let's give them a hand, ladies and gents, or a paw, I guess, because you know I got paws. You could always help me out as well. Oh, look at that sweat trail coming down her face. Hot damn. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you.
Okay, I know where I'm not going. I don't want to do your dirty work. Come on, Natsuki. I'd like to, you know, put icing on the cupcakes. Hot damn.
It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Let me sit on my ass, god damn it. Okay, anyway, Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Yuri wants me to herself. Kandy may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. Da, da, da! So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that! How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyway?
Ladies, calm down. We can make a harem.
Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Kandy to...
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just, what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Kandy to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said!
I am surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Kandy, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me! But of course, I'm going to go with... Who do I go with? You know what? Just for funsies. Just for funsies. I think I'm gonna go with Monica. You know, we haven't gotten much time to spend with her, so let's do it. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay! You picked me!
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah!
Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us!
But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well! But Kandy was the one who...
That doesn't matter! You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place! You're the club president, Monica! You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club!
Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision! Wow, you know, and as if you guys aren't too... Oh my gosh. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica!
Yeah!
have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. I knew this would happen. I wanted the chaos to ensue. Yes, I am a mischievous little...
So, are you going to do the right thing, President?
Okay. I get it. Sorry. I revel in the chaos. It's technically most logical for Kandy to help one of you two. Yeah, but what if I want a chicken on Sayori, huh? So, I guess that's what we'll do. She's so heartbroken. No, yeah, I still got the Sayori path. Here we go. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I'm dragging them all along. Look how irritated they are. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her! Jeez! Do you really hate us that much? No! Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult, but Sayori is depresso espresso. We must check on her. Just think of the club, okay? Natsuki Oyori! Everybody! Who should I go for? I think I saw Yuri in the comments, so I might just go with Yuri. You know what? We were going for Yuri beforehand with our last couple of poems, so let's go for Yuri! Yuri time, baby! Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. I gotta help with that atmosphere. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No! I was just saying. Ugh. So, you'll be helping Yuri then, Kandy? Yeah, rest in peace, Natsuki. She didn't even get a chance. Damn. Yeah! That's what I'm going to do, baby! I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? Yeah, okay, that's a good point. Natsuki, don't be surprised. You literally wouldn't even read my poem. That's a good point. I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Yeah, if you don't give me the time of day, why would you get my weekend, huh? Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over, or? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. How about turned on? Horny! Just kidding. I'm joking. This is a safe place. We are all adults. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Kandy? Well, do you? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki! What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything! No! That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Kandy picked me. It's not like I'm freaking hot or anything. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it.
I'm kind of surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. Yeah, that was pretty mature of you, Yuri. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
No! I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event!
Ah, I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Smooth. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. Oh, Kandy getting the digits. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Ah, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Things about to get freaky. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. Damn. My avatar can't do it, but it's dab time, baby. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I can manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Kandy. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. But wait! You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. We share chocolate, okay? That shit's binding. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. And it's not like I was rejected every time that I chose somebody else. Technically, it was like the third option. Okay, to be fair though, okay, we need to check on Sayori. Monica hasn't gotten, much alone time, and Yuri here, we spent quite a few hot times together, okay? Just be careful, you're not doing math homework, so no. What the Stop! Oh my gosh! But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, let's split some Sundays. I am too. Yeah, time for some arts and crafts. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Little sippy sip time. Stay hydrated, folks. I can't believe this! Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, or Monica, apparently, my anxiety still shoots through the roof! I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? Ah! Oh my gosh! Yeah, that's gonna be a little awk-awk, if you know what I'm saying. It's not like we feel that way about each other, do we? Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. You know, I'm thinking now, would it have affected anything if I had written my poem just for Yuri and then Sayori wouldn't have gotten all flustered and being like, wait, you're doing exactly what I didn't want you to do. Ah, so many mixed signals. I don't know what's happening. God, it's already Sunday. Oh my gosh, it's here. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. I was gonna read, and I myself am also an introvert because it said intimate, but my brain autocorrect. Anyway, moving on. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. Oh my god! Texting! God! She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Yeah, come on, spill those juicy deets and gave me. What did we learn? But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. Damn! It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Go check on Sayori! Gosh dang it. There we go! I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her, I'm coming over. Much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Sayori, are you okay? The music cut out. I'm a little nervous. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. FBI, open up! The house is quiet. Sayori is an AOR on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Da-da-da! Sayori! Hi, Kandy. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. Jesus, take the wheel! Yeah, the music is a little depressing. I'm a bit... I'm not sure about this. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it always has been. I always recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Oh shit! She knows! She knows! Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Who snitched? It was probably Monica. Oh, there we go. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Hey, okay, just to be fair, I did say I wanted to do festival preparations with you, Sayori. After Monica, for whatever reason, I chose Monica first. But yes, I still chose you. You still were there in my choices, okay? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Did she tell you that, huh? Huh, Sayori? Aren't you gonna to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. No, go help in person. Come on, you gotta get out of here. That cow plushie is fucking staring into my soul. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Kandy. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. Did Monica do something? Huh? Tell me. Did she threaten you? Did she touch you? Did she lay a finger on you and slap you or something? I'm a slap a bitch if she did. So tell me already! Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Kandy. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Kandy? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. Damn. Sayori, what the heck? You could have told me. I want to be there for you. I was supposed to be your best friend from childhood. Damn. I'm in shock. But honestly, okay, just as a moment, sometimes it's just really hard to express these feelings, so I honestly see why she didn't say anything. Kinda relatable though, to be honest. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. What the Okay, just in-game me. Come on now. Come on. That's not the right thing to say! Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Okay, that's better. That's better. We're getting better. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Kandy. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have had to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about.
Oh my gosh, that's so depressing. Ah, no.
It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Kandy. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Okay, depression does not make you a horrible person, okay? Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Okay, let me look. She discovered Twitter. Sayori, for the love of God, please don't look at the memes. Shield and avert your eyes. Good lord. Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
Kandy.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Kandy.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Kandy.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her is to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. I'll take a katana and slice them in half, and rip their intestines out, and eat them! Just kidding. Okay, anyway. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Kandy. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah! Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No! Don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet at my house. To meet me at my house. Ugh. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
All right. I look forward to it. We better see your sweet face, Sayori. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decide to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it will be fine.
I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
You gotta be kidding me! I could have had her clean everything! Damn it. That would have been even more embarrassing! Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer. My god! What were you looking for? Jeez.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine, it's fine. Yuri in a maid outfit. Woo! Unpaid labor! It's fine! I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap. as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements! My favorite!
You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh, wow! I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great! It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Ah, intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved.
Yeah, if you look over there on my bookshelf, you'll see the set of 50 Shades of Grey.
And kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious, you silly willy. You can relax a little.
Relax. I brought some things for I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah, like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Oh my gosh! Yes! Yes! Yuri brought the Shrek candle! And it smells like waffles! I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room.
I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all.
Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself.
Yuri's performs a seance at her public school. Hell yeah, count me in.
You can even feel it permeate through your body.
Who are we summoning? Shrek? Please be Shrek.
Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. It's just a moment. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top.
Wow, that smells wonderful.
What kind of mood is that one for?
Sexy time. This is jasmine essential oil. It smells like a sweet, flowery flavor, right?
Just kidding. Okay, it smells a little sweet and flowery, right? It's all ogre now. I can't. Okay, let's just. All right. Third time's the charm.
It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems?
It does sound suitable. Yeehaw! But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Sus! Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. Yeah, sussy baka. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon.
What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh yeah? What will those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative! Let's get creative! None of those papers better be green or say the word green though, Yuri. Sweet water time. Alright. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Ah! Those red cheeks. Is it just me? Or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Wow, I think she's into me or something. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Yeah, probably just that.
Here's a marker, Kandy. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Ah, alright. Shits and giggles aside, I do really like Yuri's idea. Amen. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Things are getting intense with Yuri in the bedroom. Oh yeah. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
Well,
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
you're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands, or paws. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. We're getting edgy here, folks! Ow!
Kandy! Why did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. Wow, it's just a knife, just stabs finger. I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper.
Oh no! A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look.
Ah.
She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound! What? I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Yuri the vampire. Yuri has entered the chat as a vampire.
Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
We know the truth now. She's a vampire. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up.
Yuri. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Sounds like main character thinks it was hot. Yuri, I thought I was doing I don't even know what it said. Shit. I'll just make up what it said. Yuri, that was so incredibly sexy. Please do it again. And then again, I'll just keep cutting my finger and you can keep licking the wound. Anyway, not in my good Christian Minecraft server. Gosh, dang it. Oh, goodness above. Wow. Yuri, be Christian for 2 seconds! Ugh. I don't even know what it said. Oh well. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the whole rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger. No! You're making it worse! Or better. Kandy! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. Gosh. You're so weird, Kandy, and I love it. That's what I imagine her saying in her mind. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? What the? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? Up my ass. I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. Hallelujah. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great! Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Nobody tells Sayori what just happened. Nobody needs to know about the whole finger-licking base. Finger-licking good! Are you ready? Are you ready to move on to the next task? I'm ready, baby! Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, that's right! One of the items Yuri has asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not! 6 cups of water! I'll be right back in a minute. And speaking of water... drink break. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Alright. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Ah, neat. Yeah, we'll put something inspirational like, it's all ogre now, or submit to Shrek. He is our Lord and Savior. What are you doing to write? What are you going to write? It better be what I just said.
Well, it will be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
Ah, I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person.
Yo, relatable! Introverts unite!
Even if it's something simple, like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. So much tension! Oh my gosh, you could just cut it with a knife! But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
Yeah!
Sorry! Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
No, it's not your fault.
Your face.
There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. Okay, every time it says water, I gotta take a drink. It's like a drinking game for me, you know? Oh, that's the good stuff. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here! Water check. Hell yeah. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry? I didn't want to use cold water. Oh, okay, they said water. I don't make the rules, okay? Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
Ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks deep into my eyes. It might as well have said deep, okay? She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. Gah! It's getting hot now, ladies and gentlemen and non-binary folks watching. Goodness above. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine.
The moment is over as soon as it began. Ah well, Yuri picks up her paintbrush again. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. That's right, because we made it with our love. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? The lettering. Words. You know what, on that note, a little more water can't hurt anything. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Yeah. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Yo, invite me, I'm hungry as flip. Maybe we can have some finger-licking good chicken. Oh, yeah, help. Main character, did you like it when I licked your open wound? You know, maybe I was into it just a little bit. Just a little bit too much. So, you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing the work. Well... ... Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen! Spend every weekend with Yuri. Yo! Once Yuri packs up, I walk out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. Like more wounds for you to lick. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. So we went from chocolate to wounds. Wow, that's quite the escalation. I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forget, you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Kandy. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back! Sayori?
Hi, Kandy.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Abort! Abort! Sayori! Just now, we weren't making out or anything.
It's okay, Kandy. I just stopped by to say hi.
Sayori watched her licking through the window. It's finger licking good, baby. What can I say? Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Aw, really? That's too bad. I was gonna kill you.
I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course.
Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. What the heck?
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? Oh God, what did you see? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy
that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Don't worry, Sayori. You can be finger-licking good as well. I shall lick the tears off of your face.
That's all that matters to me! Why am I feeling this way, Kandy? I'm supposed to be happy for you! Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much! Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Ah, damn, no, Sayori, please. Please don't say that. We love you. I love you. Sayori! For the love of God, don't say that!
It's true, Kandy. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have had to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right.
What the fuck did Monica say to you? What did she say?
I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Sorry, that was supposed to be a nod. Nod! Yes! I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Kandy. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Kandy. I like you so much that I want to die! That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you! Sayori, I love you. You'll always be my dearest friend! Oh no! Crap, what do I say? This could go bad. Okay, first of all, I think we should do a good old save. Go on down to Save Town. Empty slot 2. Whatcha? And I think we're good. And because I'm paranoid, another save. Okay, let's see here. Return. Sayori gang. What do we do? I love you, or you'll always be my dearest friend. How are we feeling about Sayori right now? You know, I could see us being more, honestly. I like Sayori. She's great. You know, as much as Sayori, as much as Yuri is amazing and all that, she made my finger into finger-looking good chicken. But you know what? If you're into that, you're into that. I could go either way, honestly. It's almost Valentine's Day. Let's do love. I vote love. Love gang. Sayori gang! Ah! Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it, folks. I love you. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you! I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Kandy.
Oh, this is so cute! The hug! Oh. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me.
Kandy. Is this really okay?
Of course it's okay! We're together now!
Yeah.
I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Kandy. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Kandy.
It's okay, Sayori. Might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Oh, okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about these things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been.
Oh no! Guys, do we go back to the save? Yeah. Oh no, have we failed already?
Even if we really are a couple.
But okay, but she said she likes us, so I think we're doing the right thing. I think.
I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Yeah, because, like, friend zoning her at this point, like, that would just be a stab to the heart even more, I feel like.
Hey, Kandy?
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me.
No, Sayori! Oh gosh, Sayori! No!
But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
You're goddamn right I know what's best for you. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. As she is! Whew! Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I wouldn't leave Sayori's side if this was me. IRL, I think she needs our sweet love and support right now. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. Dun dun dun! Dun 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 dun! What will happen? Oh my goodness! How will our first date with Sayori go? Yeah, that's so many questions. What will happen between me and Yuri when Yuri finds out that I chose Sayori? What will Natsuki do? Will she throw a cupcake at my face? Will Monica get her revenge on the other girls for not letting me choose her? What will happen? Gah! Gah! Oh, my goodness. You know what? I'm having a feeling we should take a second and save our game. As you do when you get to a very pivotal part. Save! Give me page 2, baby. Put it in the first slot. Ba-ba-bam. Just give it a save like 3 or 5 times, baby. All right, perfect. So I think we saved it enough. Yeah, that's good. Okay. You know what? I think this is actually a good place to end. However, before I end this episode, I think we should take a little look-see look at our files. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything is Gucci on our computer. So, if I can navigate to the main menu, that is. Excuse me? Game? Hello? Cooperate with me. There we go. Main menu. Exit DDLC. Pshow. Let's go take a look at my desktop. Oh yeah, there's the Dokis. Very Gucci. Let's take a look-see at our files. Oh my, would you look at that? There is a characters folder. Oh my goodness. I wonder what would happen if I did something to the characters. That would be probably not Gucci. Let's just leave that alone. No need to touch that. I don't even know what the heck. What is this? Happy thoughts. Well, that's disturbing. Okay, I don't know how this got on my computer, but I didn't save that. There are some strange things afoot. You know, just first date things. You start finding weird shit on your computer. It's like, you're going on your first date, and you're like, oh, I swear I didn't download all of that porn onto my computer. This is nothing. Oh, Lord. But thank goodness, it's not porn, it's just whatever this is. But, yeah, so, Let's check the mail. Is there anything new? Yeah, don't worry about these emails. Just don't look at the man behind the curtain. I've been. you don't need to know about that. Anywho, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. End part 2. Please come back for part 3. I assure you, you will not want to miss it. Part 3 is gonna be so spicy. I mean, we got our first date with Sayori. I'm sure it's gonna be great. It's just gonna be so lovely, you know? Yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. And if you've been a longtime fan of the channel, you rock. Like, you're incredible. So thank you so much. And if you are watching the replay/archive of this live stream, holy shit, give yourself a pat on the back. You are awesome. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Thank you! And happy Valentine's Day. Yes, even if it's like the middle of July right now or something when you're watching this. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Okay, and yeah, this is Kandy signing off. Bye-bye, everybody.